Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Cameron's Non-Judgment Fellowship, breaking down the Old Testament. So, in Genesis 8, we do see God's mercy on full display. And I know some of you might be wondering, why? Why did God have to flood the earth? Why did God wipe humans out in the first place? Well, if you pay special attention to Genesis, at the beginning of time, as God said, humans, they were evil and their thoughts were evil all the time. And it got so bad where God had to wipe human history out the first time. Now, how that relates to our day and age, God will come back and bring judgment to human history. However, he will not flood the earth again like he did before. And I also believe that him wiping out a human race the first time was symbolic of saying, hey, this is going to happen in the future. It's not going to be by a flood, but it's going to be happening in the future. And this is where God's mercy comes into play. Genesis 8 says, God remembered Noah and his family and not only spared them from the flood, but also made a covenant with him, saying, I will no longer flood the earth, or never again shall I flood the earth, because of the covenant I have made with you. However, God also made it clear that we will have trouble in this world, and that we're still going to have natural disasters and things like that. So you may think, yes, we're saved from having another flood or from dying in a flood. That may be true, but again, we do still live in a fallen world, and we will have trouble, we will have persecution, and we most certainly will have natural disasters. But God, in his mercy, especially for those that have accepted his free gift of forgiveness, no matter what happens in this life, we know exactly where we're going to be going, and one day we'll be able to spend eternity with God. And that is the basis of Genesis 8. I want to thank you guys for joining me, and also for the men, I just want to let you guys know that Wednesday we will be having our virtual men's retreat. I already have I have my teachings planned out. Also, these are some things I had written down during my men's retreat with my church recently. So I do have all of that ready and laid out, and I look forward to seeing all of you there. And also, in the link in the description, there will be two new church organizations that will be able to help you get free resources, whether that be food or a place to stay or jobs. Again, those two resources will be in the description below. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow for another edition of Cam's Counseling, and talk to you guys soon.